Hardleg and his friends, they're gonna play a lot of games. It's Legsplay.
Erg.
Feeling kind of beat tonight.
Oh, poor May. Anything I can do?
I don't know.
Well, if you figure it out, let me know. And let me know that we're back to Legsplay. That was a bad transition. Fuck. I'm Hardleg Joe. Dan is here.
Och, me Kilts.
Yeah.
That joke was so bad. Och, me Kilts.
We're playing more Night in the Woods, or more like the
Thanks, Dad.
afternoon in the living room with Dad. Move the stuff.
Might just head to bed tonight.
Sounds good, kid. Been a long couple days. No, you're gonna move the things!
I want to watch Jeeves and Barrick.
Oh, we promised people next time, and they waited a whole week, most likely. I don't know. Comment in the comments if you're watching this week by week, or if you're,
I've got a bedpan in my chair so that I didn't have to leave, that I could be the first one in line to watch this video when it comes out, Joe.
Or some people just, like, binge watch after the fact, you know?
Go back and start with Worms Revolution.
Yeah.
The very first episode.
Hey, let me know when you want to hit the cemetery. I should be around most nights this week.
I don't know. Thanks, B.
Don't think me too hard. I'm going there anyway, and it's right down the road.
You're running this.
Ruining this. Oh, in that case, you're so incredibly welcome, and also better not forget the big favor.
That's more like it.
I'm falling asleep. Had fun tonight. Sorry if that's grouchy. It's just...
It's fine. Wait, did you fall asleep? Lol.
Yo, I looked up the Historical Society on the internet. Did you know it's in a building?
Did you know the internet has a repository of information?
It's really old, but then they did these big renovations.
Oh, really?
I mean, listen, I'm not saying there's a ghost, but old stuff that just gets torn up seems like Ghost Central.
How so?
You're a ghost hanging out in an old house, right? And then someone puts in a pool where you died or something.
Haunted pools would be actually scary.
I'm spooked. I'm going to bed.
Hear me.
I'll go back to being it. You're already working double time to be May. I don't want to throw your voice out. Let me know when you want to go to the park. I looked up a map and it's pretty straight shot to jump Possum Springs.
Okay, great. We never really get a chance to hang out either.
It'll be fun, I think. I'll bring my kilts. Okay, I'm going to sleep. In my kilt. Tips hat. Tips kilt. Shortle. Okay, I'm not playing the bass. Bedtime? Yes. Dad won't do anything because he's fucking lame and I want him to move things. And I don't care about Mom. She works at the church. Who cares about church? Not me. I'm no church man.
Comment in the comments if you're a reverend or a pastor, but not a minister. We don't like you here.
Do you go to... Well, this is unique.
There was a fish in that sky, Joe.
Yep, that such things happen from time to time. Do you go to church, Mr. Dan?
No.
Okay. Well, I don't have any follow-ups.
Yeah, I don't have anything in there either. Anybody got any comment in the comment with your favorite Song of Solomon?
Yeah. Comment in the comments with your favorite church. Oh hey, are you part of my dream?
It's the birthday noisemaker guy.
Huh. Oh hey, here's one.
Tuba Mova.
Oh bo mo bo. Yep, these weird segments where they're just like, just walk around, buddy. Just have a time.
There's nothing to do, so we're gonna just make you walk around. It's the best damn diddly game in all of town.
Yep, it's the new Undertale. We're gonna get at the end, and then Greg's eye is gonna glow blue, and he's gonna be like, "You're gonna have a bad time."
Yeah, papyrus.
I can tell your throat is squeaky.
Yes, papyrus. You can tell I'm an excited skelly man.
I admittedly was not trying very hard.
Ah, sure. That's what they all say.
Accordion.
Oh, hey, there's B just sinking into the unknown. Alright, so I can't jump anywhere else. I feel
It's
like
Weird
I
Al
need to climb.
Yankovic. Riding the bus down the boulevard and the place was pretty packed. Couldn't find a seat, so I had to stand with the perverts in the back. It was smelling like a locker room. There was junk all over the floor. Roddy packed it like sardines, and we're stopping to pick up more. Look out! Another one rides the bus.
Oh. Another one rides the bus. Ba-da-dum, bump, bump. Another one rides the bus. And another gets on, and another gets on. Another one rides the bus.
Oh, no, it's time for Devil Went Down to Georgia now.
Hey,
There's a
he's
fiddle.
gonna sit by you. Another one rides the bus. Say boom, boom, boom. There's all these floating people,
There's all these fish. Like we're in like a koi pond.
I guess.
A magic koi pond.
The magic school bus.
I should have stayed home today. Arnold!
We never did war crimes at my old school. You know they're making a live-action Magic School Bus movie?
Are they really?
Yeah. I forget, they got someone famous to play Miss Frizzle.
Sigourney Weaver, maybe?
With action star Sigourney Weaver as Miss Frizzle. Yeah, that seems like the best idea.
Well, it can't be any worse than Jingle All the Way 2, where they replaced Arnold Schwarzenegger with Larry the Cable Guy.
I didn't even know they made a Jingle All the Way too.
Yeah, it has absolutely nothing to do with the first one.
Ah,
They just, like, I guess bought the rights to the title.
okay. I guess
Because
I
there's
gotta
no
go
Turbo
up
Man
more.
doll. There's no toy. It's not even remotely similar.
Huh. Weird. You wouldn't even think that title would be worth anything, because I didn't think that many people liked the Jingle All the Way. Huh. And I jump, and I jump.
Let's see. There's the Magic
Oh,
School
there it
Bus.
is.
Oh, they revived the TV show, though. Interesting.
Neato. Woo! Hell yeah, speedrun strats. Bird, bird, pterodactyl. The early bird catches the fish. That makes for an interesting thumbnail. Joe in editing. Just so you know. Doodle-doo. Piano music in an insect nation. Oh! Wake up. Okay. Off we go. Did Dad move the boxes?
Guarantee you he didn't. Yep, Dad put him in here. He should be the one to move him. Only
So
fair.
sad. Yeah, you couldn't find any information.
About what? The Magic School Bus?
Yeah, I
Not
thought
that
that's
I
what
saw.
you were looking up on
I
your
was
phone.
looking it up, but I didn't see anything. I didn't know you actually wanted me to do like a
Oh,
report.
okay. Yeah, I thought you could do like the Magic School Bus live action. Oh, hey. All the construction workers are gone.
Elizabeth Banks.
Huh. I could farm if I stay in town long enough. I could see getting into the farming life.
Can farm if I want to.
Yeah, I don't know who Elizabeth Banks is.
I'm sure there's people that would know her. I
Comment in the
don't know.
comments.
Comment in the comments if her tits are important to the story.
Does she have red hair? Welcome to historic Possum Springs.
After this, a few miles and you go onto the highway. And it's just rolling fields and farms. I miss the corn mazes this fall.
The mazes.
And the haunted barn in Brittle. Always next year. For campfires and corn dogs. As May has suddenly become a lot more southern in this episode.
That's just how it is. Oh, can I... Bridge freezes before road. Darn, I was hoping I could climb to the top of the
Usually
bridge.
they do.
Why is that? Do you know?
Because the air is underneath the road on the bridge and above it.
Ah, okay.
So you've got doubly cold. It's like a cold
Weird.
sandwich, Joe.
I wonder why they cut off the right side like that at the start of the game. Like, you would think that if they cut it off, it would be because they were like...
Circumcising it.
There was like a lot of important stuff and they needed to close off the map. But it's not, it's just...
Well, hey, if you give me the knife and the baby!
Question mark? Knife and baby? What? No sacrifices here.
Just a sacrificial foreskin.
Jumping, jumping, jumping. Woo! Okay.
Well,
Every
I hope Melfi enjoys this video series.
Me and Munchry?
Yeah, that's the one.
Methinks I saw a spy, a tunnel shark. Scary monsters in the dark.
Holy crap, you're a poet too?
I didn't really see it. Please don't listen. Okay, if you say so. I thought that was the old person.
Guess you can't steal any more pretzels.
Oh, okay. Well then. Okay, so I guess that was it for the... Okay, we're going to go back one last time then, and hopefully all my rats are either taking over everything or they're dead.
They're dead!
Anything new here?
Nope.
Possum Springs, more like Awesome Springs. Having fun there? Mm-hmm. Making the chair squeak, creak. Whatever. You're making the chair do things.
Yes.
Oh, I can't get up there. Not easily enough. Bark, bark. Bjork, Bjork.
The Swedish pancake maker, signed by Bjorn Bork.
Oh, dork, bork, bork, bork. The Swedish chef. I was watching a thing about the Muppets. You know how they did that skit?
What skit?
The Swedish chef skits.
He was in a lot of skits. Yeah, go on.
1 second. We got rats here.
My babies have left the nest!
Okay. Well, I guess they're... Oh, there they are. They're right there, in the foreground. Alright, I thought maybe that would lead to something, not just like their bait. Okay.
Nope, their storyline is done.
Got an achievement. Okay. I was hoping I would become like the Rat Queen and be able to summon them to fight by my side.
Queen.
But yeah, the Swedish chef, they specifically, there's 2 puppeteers doing it because he has both his hands.
Mm-hmm.
And normally, if you see like Big Bird or whatever, he'll only use one hand because the other puppeteer's hand is up operating the mouth. So the Swedish chef was 2 guys. One guy was doing the hand motions, and the other guy had to come up with vocal lines. Like they improvised everything, and they're like, "You have to make excuses for what my hands are doing," essentially. Okay, who do you want to go with? My Kilt, or do you want to go with Greg?
Go with my Kilt.
Okay. I'll jump aboard this car and or not. That's fine. Video Outpost 2. Ready to go? So, I said I could, like, take you up to the park.
You did indeed!
You ready to go?
I am indeed! I'm executed!
Are you?
Yeah, we never get to hang out! Ghost hunting with Angus!
So you think the guy you saw was a ghost?
Not a guy, a ghost!
Right. I forgot to be progressive about my ghost genders.
Why does no one believe me that it was a G-host?
Because ghosts don't exist. Well, I mean, ghosts don't actually exist. Yeah, Angus is smart.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Well, I'd need evidence.
What counts?
A ghost walking up and saying hello.
Well, there's not a ghost of a chance of that
And
happening.
me saying, hey, I've verified you are a dead person.
Could be like a zombie or a Frankenstein.
Or maybe if they're made of ghosty stuff.
Ghosty stuff could be our podcast about ghosts.
This episode of Ghosty Stuff brought to you by Donut Wolf.
You've made him Russian.
Same thing.
Welcome to Ghosty Stuff. I'm May and I saw ghosts, and this is Angus, who doesn't quite believe me.
I'm Angus and this is May. She's a crazy person. The park. Do 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 do.
At the next right, turn left. You have
Nice
arrived at the
evening.
park.
Nice evening. Makes me good kilting weather. Make me break out my kilt.
Yeah, it's alright.
My mom used to take me up here to play frisbee.
I got hit in the teeth with a frisbee once, full speed.
Jeez.
Casey and me were throwing things at each other's heads.
As children often do. Oh?
We stopped after the frisbee.
I mean, frisbees are supposed to be thrown at people's heads. Oh. I was like, he's just moving without controlling. And I'm like, I got so invested in Angus. I was like, why is he doing this? Posted. Do not feed or touch the wildlife. Well, that seems extreme.
Well, that seems extreme.
I don't know. You kinda go into the woods to, like, socialize with the woods.
I guess.
There's some folks living in cabins up here. You can, feed and touch them if you want. If they're into that.
It's a weird old place up here.
There's all kind of weird stuff back up in a park. Old stuff just hanging out in the woods. Just ask Logan Paul. We'll hit my old scout camp on the way up, I think.
Busy woods.
Okay, better get going before it gets dark. Wouldn't want this to be a night in the woods then, would we? Would we? Okay, for a second I was like, what if I leave him behind and I turn around and he's dead? Like, Angus, no! He was so young! He had so many more kilts! You getting tired of this joke yet? Have we beaten it into the ground?
I'm always game for more kilts. Och no! Och, the fireplace steeple.
Oh hey, this is just like...
You alright?
Yeah, I got asthma is all. I don't usually run around and jump on things like you do. Some of us have to stand to work. Sorry you got to wait for me.
You know, I find it rich that you say that when you sit on your ass all day for work and I stand 8 hours a day.
You do. Do you have an inhaler? Didn't you run cross-country in junior high?
Didn't you run cross country in junior high?
Yeah, but I never finished the race.
Why'd you keep doing it?
Because it's there.
Because the guys were hot.
We do these things not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Scottish Kennedy said that, and I believed him. I have no idea.
What is this thing?
I think it's a, what was it? Because there's a park that, because I used to go, like, to walk around the parks near my house, and there's one trail and it has, like, these, 3-story, like, salt chimneys or whatever, or, I forget, it was, like, they were, like, lime chimneys or something. You'd make out in the woods.
It puts the lime in the chimney.
Not quite. This is like, a lime kiln! We did it! Limes? Kiln?
Limes?
Limestone. You, like, do something with it in there, and it becomes this other thing.
Oh, that helped.
Limestone's weird because it's mostly made of skeletons of sea creatures from millions of years ago. So, like, this was all underwater or something at one point.
Whoa.
I know, right? Like, right where we're standing. There were, like, ancient horrible sea monsters, like Nessie! Damn Irish.
Creepy and awesome.
That's history! Okay, I'm ready to go. Now I want to have a history podcast. We can call it the Lime Kilts podcast. Kilts and Kilns! With Angus and May. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Poof poof. Pew.
Need to take a break.
I'm okay.
No prob.
Ho ho.
So if this place was underwater, where'd the water go? Why aren't there things like ancient shark bones up here?
Sharks don't have bones.
Yeah, that one.
I don't know, there might be, I guess. They might be giants. But not everything becomes a fossil. Your brain, for example, clearly has no bones in it.
Why?
I don't know, I'm not an expert on any of this. to bring a teacher up here. But there were definitely ancient sharks around here. That's why I don't believe in ghosts. There'd be so many from all the dead people.
Weird, because things are so boring nowadays.
They're only boring because you're used to them.
To think like all that crazy stuff was going on here?
There's always more weird stuff that happened. I mean, you saw kidnapping. You'd think it's a ghost, but it's still exciting. To find out about later. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Cool, cool.
May and Angus hanging out with lime kilns, having a fun time and doing stuff and things. Puffs in Scottish, wheezes in British.
Are you sure you're okay?
What if Angus dies at the top of this hill and May's too incompetent to revive him, and then like the rest of the story is just dealing with the fact that Greg can't forgive May for taking Angus from him. Yeah, sorry, Puff Puff. I'm a Jigglypuff.
Seriously, it's fine. Hang for a minute.
Okay.
I should know all the stuff about, like, ancient sea creature rock or whatever.
Lime. Stone.
I was gonna take a class on dinosaur poo back in school.
What happened?
It was shit. It was all full. The class fills up fast.
I bet. Dinosaurs are the most interesting animals.
I love dinosaurs.
Who doesn't love dinosaurs?
The
Yeah,
meteor.
exactly. I truly am Angus.
Things were so scary and cool back then. We'd die in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, dying as a child is awesome. Oh yeah, ancient creatures would eat us no problem. Be glad for the millions of years between us.
Weird time, dude.
Time makes most dangerous things less dangerous.
Oh, so that's what's gonna happen to Donald Trump?
Most
He'll be
things
less
at
dangerous?
least. Most things at least.
Okay, ready to roll?
Yeah, we're almost to the top. How do you know?
Because it's leveling out, Joe. We've reached the plateau. The mesa, if you will.
Wow, it got dark fast. It's a night in the woods!
Roll
We
credits.
did it! Da-da-da-da.
Hope you liked it, Melchi. There's your game.
Da-da-da-da. Munchrock. That was a hike. Well, it was a lot easier when I was 11. We passed, what, 3 gates on the way up here?
I lost count.
Weird, used to be open back then.
Huh. Ready to go?
Not far now, just up ahead. Gravestones? Oh yeah, 3 of the miners are buried up here.
Graves, huh?
Yeah, these were, I forget, limestone, probably ancient sea creatures buried up here. They were involved in the Possum Massacre and that labor strike thing, where it was like miners versus the National Guard. Happened back in town like 100 years ago.
Why are they up here?
I think these were some of the bad guys, and some of the miners didn't want them buried in town.
Oh, huh.
There's like a few old graveyards up here from like colonial times. I guess there's one up here too somewhere.
Well, that's spooky.
Just bones.
Of ancient sea creatures.
Ancient
shark bones.
Yeah, see, nothing left to be scary. Wait around for something scary to happen. Not while I'm trying to drink. Make me shoot water out my nose. Great, we lost Angus. Angus is dead.
That was your fault for drinking on the job, Joe.
Just from off in the distance here. Ugh, my kilt! It's the last thing we ever do.
Wow, we're up really high and really far out. I can't see town from here.
It's south of us, behind whatever that ridge is. And now that I have you alone, May pulls out knife.
Remove your clothes. So what, are we just supposed to wait here and see if anything happens?
You tell me, you're the one who told us to come up here.
I guess we'll just wait here and see if anything happens then. Time passages.
Nice night. And it's like, and this is where Angus realized he wasn't as gay as he thought. May stole Greg's boyfriend.
Yeah. Back at school, I couldn't see as many stars. That always made me sad.
Oh yeah, they're really nice up here. You can make out that one's Dingleboo, the giant farmer who harvests grapes from the cantaloupe store. What, you've never heard of that constellation? The ancient Greeks called it Tim.
I wish I didn't.
I am Angus! Hardleg Angus! Swear I didn't know that was coming. What?
You know all the names and stories and stuff.
I wish I could never remember them. Other than Cletus, the Cyclops pig. I think that one up there is like a bell or something.
No. Remember the time we were all at that long night bonfire? And we spotted the constellations together? And then you put your hand down my pants and told us all about them?
That's not a thing that happened. We figured that out in court.
Oh, well maybe it was like a dream or something. God, I barely remember now.
Good, that's the drugs kicking in.
I wonder what fake constellations and stories you dreamed up. Not like mine. Cletus the Cyclops pig, very, very important to ancient mythology.
Okay, humor me. I'll find the constellations, you tell me about them.
Okay then. I see. Alright, find me some constellations. Wait, are these gonna be real ones or fake ones?
It's just ones I remember. Or dreamed at one time.
Whatever.
Remember Mr. Chazikov?
Yeah, science teacher.
He lives in Underhill and has a telescope on his roof. And I totally saw some stars through it.
Oh yeah, we burned our retinas that day.
Yeah, that's cool. Telescopes are cool. Keep telling me things. Wish I had a telescope.
Okay, let's see.
You're doing the Lord's work, Joe.
Okay. The night sky is so big.
Oh, I thought you had Inglehopper, the love clown.
Inglehopper the love clown? I don't think I want to know about that one. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Can you touch a star, like with A, while you're over it? No? You can't select it at all?
No.
I guess you're supposed to try.
Oh.
That did something.
Oh, there we go. This is,
Pyrex, the bowl.
No. The bull. There's no bull constellation. This is clearly, Francois, the great croissant in the sky. Yeah.
It's a whale.
I'm pretty sure that's a croissant.
And it's got, like, the world on its back.
Oh, it's Discworld. Oh, wow, that's sad.
Why?
Why does it have to carry the whole world, like Atlas?
Because it's the whole whale world.
That's really unfair. Where does it live if not in the world?
Good point, yeah.
That is legitimately upsetting. I'll never sleep again. You gotta wonder why people make these up. I mean, like, these specifically. Who saw a whale and was like, needs to be carrying something?
I mean, whales are pretty big. Whales are pretty big.
But what's the whale swimming in? Jello?
Space!
I guess it's dumb to get mad at ancient people. Okay, so I gotta make up more constellations. Okay. Oops. The controls for this are weird. Alright. And this is Gregory, the small dancing clown. Yeah, see?
It's a pope. He breathes fire.
Oh, this one is real. Or at least the dude is.
Rubello! There's a statue of him outside the church.
Oh, we never went there. Your family didn't go to church?
Do you not know your saints at all?
No, none of my family were into it. They're more into Pokemon. The Saints were all astronauts and authors.
That sounds really funny.
Eh.
My mom works up at the church now. I haven't gone really since I was like 14 or 15.
Does she mind?
She pretends not to.
Saint Rubello. Alright. And this is Ferricite, the shrimp Pokemon. Oh, fine, don't let me.
It's a cat.
That doesn't look like a cat at all.
He's got arrow. None of the constellations look like anything.
The dragon looks like a dragon, kind of. He's chasing a diamond. Oh, I know this one. I don't remember his name. Paul. His name is Paul. You lived, you remember those stories about the forest god?
Yeah. No.
Which one?
No.
No? Oh, it was like a whole bunch of stories. There was this person, Adina, and...
Oh yeah, Adina and the frozen lake.
I remember that Disney movie.
Let it go.
Yeah, that's one of them. Anyway, his cat was always in there. Like shiny things, was good at getting through the forest, was really good at stealing.
Oh wow, yeah, I used to call him Ass Cat when I was little.
Well, he stole a diamond from a king and got arrowed to death. But he was slick enough that he jumped out of his body and became immortal or something.
Huh, decent.
Extremely decent. It's just weird, because all the constellations now are, like, ancient, so it's weird that they'd have a Pope constellation from, like, later on.
Ancient popes cannot exist? I'll have you know, in Mother Russia, we took ancient pope for ourselves. It is a slice of cheese. It is Swiss, the cheese constellation.
I am the cheese. I am the best constellation in the sky. I am better than the whale and the cat combined.
Oh, it's a bell.
Oh, okay.
Same difference. And in the middle of his eye, looking at you, looking at me.
Oh, that's, I didn't know this. I know this one from, like, prog rock album covers. I think the world ends when it rings. I think you die when it rings, when it's looking at you.
I think the world ends when it rings. That makes sense. It's gonna be really loud.
There's no sound in space. I mean, like, basically no sound. Usually. I mean, how is that unicorn breathing up in space? There's no air in space.
There's no air anywhere. It's just gravity.
And here I thought that you were gonna be here alley-oop me with the Simpsons quote. How's that unicorn breathing in space? There's no air in space. And Homer's like, there's an air and space museum. Get out of my prison. You forget about that one? Dan can't recover from the Air and Space Museum. Trying to recover, it's not working very well.
God, okay. I just lose it with the most random shit sometimes.
That sounds really scary for some
There's
reason.
an Air and Space Museum.
Well, at least it
Okay,
means we're not going to get wrung to death by a bell.
We're like way out here, huh?
In the park? Yeah, I guess no one would hear you scream if you died.
Spooky.
I don't know, it's pretty safe. And the stars are pretty.
So you don't believe in ghosts at all?
Nah, don't believe in ghosts or gods. Only men. or psychic powers or anything like that.
Not at all?
I mean, there's no evidence for them. And people have really tried.
Did you ever?
Yeah, when I was a kid.
I bought a Ouija board at Target. Tell me about it.
So, I don't really know how much I've ever told you, or how much Gregeg has told you, but I didn't have the best childhood.
Yeah, I think I heard that.
Yeah, I was born a cat. I only look like a bear now due to extreme surgery.
Why was it bad?
My dad didn't like me, and my mom didn't either, and like,
You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
No, it's fine, it's just my kilt. My dad, used to hit me a lot,
With my kilt.
and my mom was probably worse.
With her kilt.
She wouldn't feed me, which is why I really like cooking now. Oh, poor Angus. She'd shove me into the pantry and slam the door really hard, and all the stuff would fall on the shelves on top of me.
Oh my god, Angus! I didn't know that at all! That's awful!
She'd lock me in there for like a day at a time sometimes, or even overnight. So I tried to develop psychic powers, so I could like signal the neighbors, or unlatch the door. Didn't work, as you might guess.
Did you ever tell anybody?
I never did. I mean, I just told you. I don't know why. After a while, I was like, started feeling guilty too for some reason. Like it was something bad I was doing.
Like, being abused? Angus, that's not your fault at all! You were a kid! We're getting deep here in this
I was a really ugly kid, though.
And gay.
Oh, don't worry, I know that now. Boy, do I ever.
Question, can I go kick all of their asses? Like, I've got experience, I can F some shit up!
Is your dad a light bulb? Because I have a lot of experience. Well, my mom is kind of old now. I still have to visit her sometimes. I have a brother, he's overseas in the army. And my dad left like 10 years ago to get milk. You know how it is. So who knows where he is or if he's even alive. If he is alive, I don't want to know about it. What if his dad is Bruce?
Wayne?
No, the guy up on the hill.
Oh. Angus, I just want to give you a hug forever.
Sorry, Greg's already got that taken. Oh well, I was luckier than a lot of kids. I'm just glad I didn't like... Yeah. Anyway, to your original question. Testing out my psychic abilities in the pantry made me really interested in both paranormal stuff and science. And I joined a skeptic society on the internet. And that kind of ruined me on a lot of supernatural bullshit. And it gave me something to solve. Something you could debunk or know. I don't know, it saved me a little bit, I guess. Because when someone does all that stuff to you, it can make you really bad. It can make you do some really bad things to yourself. But anyway, yeah. No ghosts, no God, only Pokemon.
So, like, I feel like if I'd been through that, I'd be more likely to want to believe in God or something. Do you believe in anything at all?
I believe that
lube.
I believe that somewhere out there, there's a diet soda that does taste good. Someday mankind will discover it.
Somewhere.
Well, so like the constellations. I don't believe there's a whale out there, but I do believe that the stars exist. And that people put the whale there. Like, I don't know, we're good at drawing lines through the spaces between the stars. Like, we're pattern finders, and we'll find patterns. And we'll really put our hearts and minds into it, and even if we don't mean to. So I believe in a universe that doesn't care, and people who do. That's a nice sentiment.
Pattern finders? I feel like a lot of people don't think they found God. But, like, God found them. Like, when they were having bad times like you did?
God never found me. The pantry was very dark. I was completely alone in the pantry.
Save for cans of corn and green beans.
I worship the corn now. Call me a children of the corn. But a few years later, Greg did. So, like, the stars can stay up there and not give a shit about us, but this whale is pretty cool.
You're an extremely good and smart person, Angus.
Angus, best character, 10 out of 10. I try. But I'm no more than anyone else. Yup.
I should have come out here more often.
And there's that ghost thing right there.
Yep.
Can you see it? Over on the side. Oh, yeah. Don't look at him.
Who?
There's someone standing behind us in the trees.
Holy shit! Holy shit, he's got a miner helmet on. What do they look like?
Is that a miner helmet? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Tall, wearing some kind of weird coat. Like a utility coat or something.
Oh god! That's the ghost!
I'm more worried about it being a living person. Standing in the woods, staring at us.
Oh god, oh god!
Well, don't panic.
I've got me killed!
Follow my lead. Hey there. Out for a hike? Nice night. He's not answering.
That's a little hostile, right?
That's definitely a little hostile.
Open fire! Hey! I know what you did!
Man, no.
I saw you!
Okay, well, we're going to run now. We need to get to the car.
But your asthma!
I got an inhaler. The good kind, too.
Albuterol.
No one in heaven or earth can stop me.
Okay, let's go!
Deep breaths. In. Out. Alright. Roar! Oh, I don't control this. The ghost killed Angus. Didn't chase us either. So it's May's grandfather who's the ghost, right?
I'm thinking.
Possibly. The red light. Oh, snap.
Run, Rudolph! Santa's got a ready to town!
Do we have an actual... Okay, the car.
Wait a second!
Rising!
You okay, big guy?
Yeah, I'll be okay in a few minutes. I'm resilient.
So that was it? That was the ghost?
It's not a ghost, you idiot! We had a big conversation about this! Or it was some kind of weirdo who lives out there. They probably get lots of kids throwing parties back there. I mean, the party went up to where you threw up. That wasn't too far from there.
Why does nobody believe me?
May, it's like every other explanation is more likely than ghost.
Okay, fine, whatever. Sorry. Grouchy. Headache. That was scary.
It's cool. It was. Super scary. Scary out of 10. Oh, hey, we got a new thing. Angus is psychic, but his hat blocks it. No clues, but Angus saw him too. I guess we gotta ask Dad. Dad, move the fucking boxes!
Hey, Dad.
Hi, you. You okay, Bobby?
Yeah, weird night.
You look really worn out.
I'm okay, Dad.
Jeez, I'm sore tonight. Need a back brace or something, I tell you what. How do you do it?
Do what?
Always running and jumping around all crazy. I just tap A.
I don't know. I mean, I'm really out of shape. But round is a shape.
I
I don't think I've ever been in shape.
I used to be, but that was because of my job. New job doesn't require much like that. Joe, Photoshop a beer into his hand. He needs it.
Yeah.
Okay, go to bed, you.
Will do.
Do I have to, like, go look at what the fuck? Dad, move the goddamn boxes. Dad, put them here. It's only fair.
Can you look at the clock? I don't think you could look at the clock before.
Yeah, you could.
Hmm.
I wonder if the new working clock downstairs thinks this clock is scary. But different, huge, and spooky.
Making weird noises at night.
Oh, go downstairs. There we go. What the heck? Did we watch everything for nothing?
Yeah, did we watch all the Gerbos and Glunkleys for nothing?
Someone will have to tell us. I really want those boxes moved. I won't be able to rest until then. But either way, that's probably enough for now. Thanks for coming, everyone. I hope you enjoyed.
Yep, I hope you enjoyed.
Next time
Grunkly.
on Legsplay, another
Merplunky, that's it.
another dream probably. Yeah, Merplunky, that sounds right. I'm gonna assume that you're right there. So yeah, we'll do that. Thanks for